let's see what we get here. I need to get rid of Mike. And it is my favorite of the options to play on Magic Online, so we are going to start out there. Let's see what we get here. I need to get rid of my chat and game log during the draft. Come on, let's go away. Looks like I might need to restart the client. Ooh, lots of good stuff here. Time Walk, Mana Crypt, Glenalendra, Rabblemaster. Rabblemaster might be the best for the win percentage, honestly. But I think this is a Mana Crypt. I have a love-hate relationship with Mana Crypt. I feel like I lose a lot of games to losing flips. But it is so just sick when it goes off, when it works for you. So I think I'm going to take that over the Time Walk. I think that makes sense. Time Walk is obviously very powerful. However, not having Seagate Stormcaller in the same pack with it would be better. But yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and take this Crypt. And maybe look at that Sundering Titan there. It's probably not coming around, but just something. All right, let's go ahead and start out with Crypt and see where we go. All right. Well, we got some stuff here. Got an Armageddon, which is interesting. We have an Echo of Eons, which is very interesting. Echo of Eons works well with fast mana. And we have a little bit of fast mana here. Ooze is great for a green deck. Infernal Titan is nice. Polluted Delta is obviously always a strong card. Yogg-Will, if I were a Storm player, I would take that. However, I would like to play something I'm a little more comfortable with right now. Let's, what do I want to do here? You know what? Let's take no, we're going to take an Echo of Eons. I haven't had a chance to play with that. We're going to take that. Pass the Steam Vents, immediately get Pastormite punished. We could still take that Pastormite. That might be good. Noble Hierarch, also nice. Fast mana and an Echo of Eons deck go well together. The Pastormite Twin combo, one of the best decks in the format. I think everybody pretty much agrees. But you know what? We're going to try to play something that I am comfortable with, and what I am comfortable with is blue-green ramp. So we are going to go that route. Hopefully maybe that Acidic Slime come back around to us. The Bar of Soap. Turn 1, land Mana Crypt, Bar of Soap, tap for some 2-drop wall. Pretty good. Yeah, this is easy. I love Finale. That's something that would definitely be a consideration, but the Bar of Soap's just too good if you're going blue-green. And this is not a bad start. Let's see here. Emery is a thing. We do have a couple artifacts, so that's not really where we're going with blue-green. Regrowth is okay. Not really going with anything we've got going on right now, but honestly, there's outside of those, there's not a lot here for us. You can always take a Stomping Ground with the idea that maybe that becomes useful if we want to splash a Ren and 6 or something like that. I think that may be the route that we go. Could have also taken like a Value Animate Dead there, but the potential to splash something like a Ren and 6, or maybe on the top end a Tarka or something is good there. Alright, well this is a good sign green is open. We got Goose and Jiraga here. We're going to obviously go ahead and take Jiraga here. Hate to pass up that Goose. Hate to pass up Karn, which given how much mana we have would be a fine thing to ramp into, but Jiraga just too good there. Kind of like having a Mana Crypt and a Soul Ring. Oh, oh, this one is hard, kids. We already have a Hierarch and a Simic, so I think this is just an Oracle, though God, I hate passing that breeding pool. But I think, given the fact that we already have some good fixing and it's green-blue, where you almost always have fixing, I think we can afford to pass up that breeding pool. Oracle's just one of the very best things you want to do in green. So I think we're going to call it with the Oracle there. As LSV calls it, the Mooly Dooly. I forgot to check and see if I'm drafting with anybody interesting here. I know for a fact that Caleb D is still online. Then we get past Primeval Titan. Well, this is going about as well as it could possibly go here. Hate passing Gargaroth, hate passing Trigon. We're not getting either one of those back, but prime time is the right time. All right. Like what we're seeing. Definitely looking like green is open. All right, so our first pack rolls around. Seagate comes back. We don't really have anything yet that we would want to do with it. Circle can be okay. I don't love any of this. I think we're going to take a Deranged Tournament on the off chance that we get a opposition or something at some point. I think that might be a fine choice. And obviously it also pairs up well if you end up picking up a Crater Hoof or something like that. Given how late we're seeing stuff come, that's certainly not out of the picture. So this is interesting. Ooze is a great 5-drop and something wonderful to sink mana into. This Steam Vents could be very good if we end up splashing some sort of red. Survival's not bad, but I think we're going to go ahead and take the Ooze here. Survival is, I believe, definitively better than Fauna Shaman for the whole search plan, but I just don't normally want to go that route. Alright, I don't mind adding an acidic slime. If we get we find ourselves a strip or a wasteland or something, and we've already got a little bit of red here, maybe find ourselves a Renin 6 or a Ramanamp and have some fun. Alright. Polychronos is fine. Polychronos, I've never known how to pronounce that, but Finale is definitely something you're looking for here. Rampy Pamps into something big and trampling in a perfect world. I am going to continue the rule that bad green black cards have to go away. We're gonna put that in the sideboard. Yeah, we're going to put that in the sideboard. We do have a little red. We might find ourselves needing that against something. Alright. That's a pretty good first pack, gang. Pretty happy with that. What do we got here? Caryatid is probably our pick here. I do like that Catacombs can go fetch for us. But I think this is just an easy Caryatid. Smuggler's Copter is very good too. And we should have lots of guys. I don't know. I just love Caryatid. I know people love the Smuggler's Copter, and I'm with you. But I love Caryatid. That not unfuckable with ramp is so good. All right. Well, this is Ulamog. You are a beautiful, beautiful creature, but as I call her, Nissa who wins the games. Probably going to have to drop one of these 5-drops here. We'll see how the deck plays out, which one we want to go with. Hermit goes if we don't get an Oppo, most likely. Slime could come out if it's kind of all alone by itself. We'll see. Well, There is a Ramanap, but right now we don't have any way to actually do anything with it. There's that Splinter Twin we wanted earlier. There's a Mana Leak, but Mana Leak is not really what you want to be doing with a green-blue deck normally. Like, it's not a horrible card, but, like, you got stuff you're doing on 2 and 3. So I think we're just going to slide this Findhorn in over here and call that good. Now, Green Sun is very good. Dragon Lord is very good. Mully D is very good. Love all of those. We do already have a Finale, but I really like Green Sun for the whole go get a certain guy. I think a Tarka might come around. I do love Mully D, but we're going to take this Green Sun here. Okay, this is a pretty easy Elvish Mystic. We're not really a Narset deck, so we're just going to grab our Mana Dork here and call it good. Like to see some more 4s here particularly. Like, we kind of want to jump over 3, but we'd like to see some, and even a couple 3s, but like 4 is really where you want to get to, right? You've already got the Mana Crypt in play. You've got this, like, there's some chances there to kind of skip to 4. So we'd really like to see some of that going on. Well, this is a little disappointing. We could be an Omnath deck. We already have a red land. We have a Caryatid. We have a Noble Hierarch. That could be us. Rift Sower, also very good. Winter Orb, probably not bad in our deck. Shark Typhoon, also decent for us. I think we're going to take the Rift Sower. This is a pretty easy wall of roots here. Wheel of Fortune, not bad for a deck that's gonna toss out a bunch of mana and then start again. I think I might like it better here than Sakura Tribe. Like, Sakura Tribe's good, but I think another draw 7 for us is not a bad place to be. I think we want this Verdant here. Lets us go fetch red. Seems pretty good. Eternal Witness would be very good there too, but since we just picked up this wheel, I think that Verdant is, with our Stomping Ground, is great. Sower's not bad here. Bio is okay. Bio is okay, but, like, I mean, I guess if we saw Leovold, we'd want it, but I don't think we need it. I think we're just going to take this Sower here. Double Blue's not that early. It's not great. It's not really where you want to be, but it's okay. Sorry if you hear me fading out, guys. I am. It is the Wednesday before Christmas, and I'm having myself a a Little Debbie Christmas tree snack. Yeah, we don't split any of this. We'll take this Rock Fall. I may play it, may not, but there if we need it. Would really like to see that Atarka come back. That'd be a nice... we have the red to cast it, so it's not just dead in our hand without a Green Sun or a Finale, but we do have the Green Sun and the Finale potentially to go grab it, so... Those are very nice. Obviously, this deck is wanting a Crater Hoof, something bad. How do you guys feel about Little Debbies? Me, love them. It's a small handful of them that I think are just magnificent. I love the Nutty Buddies. Are wonderful. Kitchen Finks for the sideboard. The daughter loves the Cosmic Brownies. I am also a fan of the Raging Ravine? Nature's Claim. I have enough red to make this. We're going to go Nature's Claim. Like, I like the Raging Ravine, but that's not really what we're trying to do here. I don't want another land that comes into play tapped. You know what? We are going to take this Omnath. Like, we can play that. Like, we already have red, green, plenty of green and blue. Red wrapped up. We do have this Noble Hierarch and the Sylvan Caryatid that can cast the light. Like, that ain't bad. Also could potentially make some... and the Rift Sower, too. And, could also make some potentially, like, off-colored lands that normally wouldn't be quite as good for us, so... And hopefully we'll be able to trigger landfall. We don't have any of the... we passed on the Sakura and we don't have the thing, but we do have a fetch. We do have a prime time, so... Alright, Ulamog is certainly a consideration here. As is this Windswept Heath, but Bribery is just really ridiculously good, right? Like, yeah, so Ulamog might be alright. Like, we are trying to ramp pretty heavy, but I just think Bribery has got to be it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Bribery. Alright, we're going to go with that. We definitely do need to keep in mind, though, that we need a couple more hitters up here. We certainly would like some more targets for our Green Suns and Finales. I mean, right now, really, it's prime time, I guess, Omnath now. We didn't think about that. We can Green Sun for Omnath. That's kind of cool. So yeah, we'd love a couple more hitters. Obviously, Crater Hoof is the one we're looking for, but I'd take a Woodfall Primus here. That'd be great. Be a couple others that definitely would be consideration. I don't think, right now, I'm taking that Natural Order. Like, it's not really good for us right now, right? Like, I mean, we can Natural Order for prime time, but it's not Crater Hoof, and I don't know how often you want to be ditching something unless you've got that. What does this do? That's interesting. I think we're going to take this guy's Cradle here. But, like, yeah, I think we're passing on that Natural Order. I think we're taking the Cradle. Cradle should be good for us. And we can hunt it up with prime time. Let's see, so where are we at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put those 5 to the side. That's 22, so we're 1 card off. Alright, gang, well, there's one of our payoffs. It sucks to pass on Courser, but we already have Oracle. And we've got the Deranged Hermit for this opposition here. This is just an easy slam dunk for us, I think. We will not get that Courser back. There's definitely at least one other green player playing, I think. We saw certainly like Dragon Lord got picked, although that would have been a late pick, I think. But I think there's at least one other green drafter here. But yeah, opposition is just really good for us here. Now, while Crater Hoof is definitely what I'm looking for, I would live with like an Avenger of Trokar. Although, did we see Avenger already and pass on it? I think we might have. I think that might have been a first pack thing. But we shall see. Alright, what do we got here? There is a Demonic Tutor, which we could do. But we'd have to stretch the mana. I think this is a Tovolar's here. Another biggie that we can go get. adds a couple of creatures, which is perfect for our opposition. Can't be sure at this point we're going to get another big banger. I would love this Botanical Sanctum, but I think the Tovolars here is what we want. You're getting late. You just can't count on the fact that we're going to get a Crater Hoof. If we get a Hoof, we'll just, this probably goes to the side and slide the Hoof in there and call it good. But alright. Well, there's the Primus. It's a Misty Rainforest, which would also be very, very good for us. Damn. That is unfortunate. Misty Rainforest would be great for landfall and everything too. Gets both of our main colors. Wow. I think Primus is too good here, though. I'm going to end up regretting that, but I think I just got to take the Primus here. Now, where are we sitting? We have 5 cards that I'm going to call land, so move those. Well, now this pick just became unfortunate for us because we didn't pick up that Demonic Tutor or anything, and we don't really need this black. None of the rest of these are good for us really in any way. I guess I'm not playing Heartbeat of Spring. I guess maybe I'm taking this path. Yeah, I don't think we're going to likely need that Blooming Marsh. I'm going to take the path, but inside a Crater Hoof. Oh, then Fast Pond too. God damn it. All right, I'm going to take the Hoof. Probably going to, and Raphellos. And there's Time Spiral sitting there. How nuts is that? All right, so we're going to put Raphellos there. All right, so we got to drop a couple things here. Tovolar may go away here. I don't think we need any more red land for Copperline. Where are we at? We got Stomping on Rockfall Vale and the Verdant Catacombs to go get it. That's 3 plus 4, 5. It's 5 different ways to cast it. I think we're good with that. You know what? I think we're gonna throw that Eureka in the sideboard. All right, now we will take Natural Order here over some other stuff, and that will replace one of these probably. We will take Courser as well. We will absolutely take that. Although, God, that Torrent is cool too. But yeah, we'll take that Botanical Sanctum. We don't want any of this. I will take this because I hate it and don't want to play against it. That card has done some nasty things to me. And okay, move this to the sideboard. 29. We're certainly going to get away with 15 lands here, so we need to remove 4 cards. That Haunted Ridge and Wheel of Misfortune. Right. Okay, let's take a pick. All right, gang. Let's see if we can nab ourselves a few wins with this one. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have pulled out Finale. Green Sun's just better when Green Sun is just better. I think we keep this, kids. I think we want to keep this one. He gets to play first, but I get to go turn 1 Finhorn or Caryatid. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good here. Alright, I think... Oh, this got even more ridiculous. Alright, so turn 1 Finhorn. Mana Crypt. Signet Go. This is going to be real ugly. I'm almost feeling bad. They don't have a Tide Hollow or something like that. Okay, they don't. Good. All right. Okay. Alright, we lost the flip. Alright, we don't need a blue for anything, so we're doing this. We have how much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are... We cannot actually Caryatid and Hermit this turn. So... 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we're just gonna swing for 1 and then swing for 1 and then Hermit. And then as long as they don't make us discard this natural order, things are going to go really poorly for them. Unless they've got like Toxic here. Toxic is a beating. Wrath. Of course. That's funny. Of course they have Wrath. Alright, well, let's, that is a shame. It seems like I'm always in this position where I'm playing these kind of decks, right? So, like, I'm playing my creature deck. They're playing the all I do is kill creatures deck, right? Like, it just seems like that kind of thing happens to me a lot. But it is what it is. All I need to do is top any one of my big cards. Here. That'll do. Well, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, do we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're covered there. But it doesn't really matter. We can go ahead and play the land, right? So alright, what do we want to grab here? I think Cradle and do we even need to let them know that we have Cradle? Like, we don't need that mana at this point, right? And I guess we do in case we draw one of our big guys. Sure, so let's go Cradle. Go Cradle Verdant so that we can thin. I'm going to just jump out on a limb and guess that they have removal for the Titan. They seem like a Esper deck that's going to have lots of spot removal. We certainly did take any sort of Armageddon plan off the table, though, right? So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, that actually works for us. Heads, yeah. That's nice. We will live with that. Okay, let's swing, daddy, swing. We'll get this Botanical Sanctum and a Forest. Actually, let's do that. Ooze. Okay. We're still good there, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. See what they got here. Oh, they got their 5th color. 6 mana. Alright. Certainly be swinging first if they were going to Wrath right now. So let's assume that is not what they are doing. Council's Judgment, sure. Assuming they're voting for Titan. Oh, they voted for Ooze. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do 4. Take me to 8. Okay. Do I need to do this? Does the thinning really matter? The point might actually mean something. Yeah, let's just avoid that. Yay, we won the flip. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, let's do. Let's start with this, shall we? Counter? No. All right. Fair enough. Okay, so they have Wrath, they have Council's Judgment, they definitely have some... They have some stuff. So, what do we want to do with that? I don't know if there's a whole lot we want to do with that. Maybe the wheel comes in with the idea that we can catch them on cards that are a little bit slower than us, right? Like, that could be a thing. The Kitchen Finks maybe as a I wonder how good their bribery targets are. Yeah, that could be a thing. Yeah, I think I kind of want these Finks as something that can beat them, but can survive a Wrath. Can be a threat that they have to deal with, but deal with twice. It's good to know that they're as afraid of the ooze as they are. That is good to know. Maybe this finale goes away and the Finks come in. Alright, I think that's what we're going to do. Keep the Nature's Claim, keep the Acidic Slime. That makes sense. We had no problem getting the amount of mana that we needed. This is a little bit sketchy, but I don't think I can pass up a hand that's got Raphalos early. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I don't love it. It'd be better if I get a... it's nice to see them hurting themselves to begin with. That will be nice. Okay. Do that. See if maybe they end up having to... The only problem with this is that if the Raphalos doesn't hit, then I'm in trouble, right? Like, if the Raphalos doesn't stick, then I don't have a whole hell of a lot else there. Okay, Karn's alright. I love it. It's alright. Okay. Not going Karnstructs. Okay. I don't want him to have the Condemn. Also don't want him to have a tutor, though, really, either. You can have the Condemn. Did I draw a card? I guess I did. Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright, so here's where the rubber hits the road. You can have a Lingering Souls. You cannot have the Underground Sea. They only have a Condemn and a Lingering Souls in their hand. I'd love it if you wrathed here to... oh, well, okay, that's less good. Right. Do we... do we island here and hermit for the opportunity to reach around the Baneslayer? Do we ooze? Like, we have to... I think we... hermit so that Cradle is good next turn, right? If they want to wrath their Baneslayer away, then I'm totally good with that. And I'm also threatening natural order here, right? So, if they don't have any counters, then they're just fucked. I didn't say that, did I? I did. Wrath here? Oh, Scarab God? I don't think I care about Scarab God, right? 5, 10, 14, or 5, 10, so 15, 27. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, that's 13. I can ooze. Okay, so I need to do 27. Oh, wait a minute. And the Baneslayer is going to gain life. So I need to do 27, 32. Okay. So I think we ooze. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to do this, right? Do Oh, wait a minute. That only gives me 2. 4. 5. So I have to do that. So that's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be 7 creatures. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's... So everybody gets plus 7. So that's 49. No, yeah. Okay. That's easy. All right. I think that's enough. That's 32 and 12 is 48. I think that does it, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. There we go. Those are the kind of hands we want to draw. We're also not far off from Oppo there, although probably not quite quick enough. But, all right, so that's exactly how we want to start these rounds out. That's what this deck wants to do. So, all right, we will see you in round 2. All right, gang, welcome back to match 2. We have found an opponent after a Hoof O first round. I'm pretty happy with that, so... All right, I think this is definitely a keeper. We're going to be able to move into Molly-Dolly on round 3. Yeah, we can keep this. This is not an explosive draw, but it's a good draw. One of our own mana dorks in turn 1 would be very nice. We do not achieve that, and so we say go. We will definitively be going Caryatid on turn 2 as opposed to Signet. Lots of ramp here. Hopefully they don't have too much in the way of Pamp. Time Walk, okay. See if they are able to time walk themselves into a fatty here before I really get established. Like time walking and Nissa would be a beating here. Like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, well, that's pretty hard to beat. Although, I gotta be honest, if I was them, I might very well have done that the other way. I might have, I don't know if they have their another mana or not. They did. So, I don't know. Actually, we don't know if they did because they time walked into it, right? Because they time walked. But I think I would have been very tempted to hold one turn and then Nissa into Nissa first and then time walk. But I don't know that we can beat this. Let's see, what do we got to do here? We need to play into Oppo somehow. Oppo Hoof. Oppo Woodfall. Some combination of that in some manner. But yeah, this is not good for us here. Okay, well, we can block one of these. However, yeah, we just die next turn. Like, we don't have any outs to that. We can't, I guess if we, yeah, I guess if we had Mana Crypt, we could have, so we have to be able to accelerate but to we have any ways out here. They're going to swing for 11. We need to be able to block some of it. I can block 1. We can block 2. We take 9. That is not doable. So I think what we have to do here is this. Green sun into a wall of roots. I think. Yeah, that buys us a turn anyway. Although we have to trade our Jiraga. Sure. Or like usual in Vintage Cube, meaning almost nothing. So I don't actually have to sack the Jiraga here because I can block one of the 3s. Interesting. Okay. So I think we block one of those, and then do I take... I can't take 8, right? I mean, I could, but I can't afford to spend the mana to... it's free, but does it really help? We literally have to top deck... Literally have to top deck Hermit. So we do have to make this trade. Oh, wait a minute. We can just... We can block that. Like, why is he swinging with that? That's just dumb. Okay, well. We still need to top deck Hermit. Like, that's our only option. Like, that's our only potential savior here. Okay. You should create a construct if you're smart. There you go. Have a forest. Enjoy. Did he say the word construct to you, sir? Okay, yeah, we're just dead. Right, like we can mully-dooly. I can't really level up a mully-dooly because you need to be a block, but we could mully-dooly and block. We'd have to block all the 3s. We would lose everything but that. Yeah, I'd rather even just not show them anything else. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully we can ramp into our Nissa next turn and just win the game. Because it is what Nissa does, right? Okay, do we want to bring in Sower? They probably don't have a lot of removals for Sower, so I think we definitely want that. Maybe we want Kitchen Finks. Maybe, because it can block a land and then come back. Block something else, maybe. So, okay. Okay, bribery is obviously going to be very good here. I don't think we want the echo against them, right? So bring in sower, and then maybe we take out one of these two, finale or green suns. Like, if we can finale for enough to make it trample, we could just get Crater Hoof, right? that's the easy answer there. So I think we might want to take finale out and bring in Kitchen Finks. Potentially help us deal with the Nissa. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we really want to. I think we really want to bring in like a flame spill. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. Alright, hopefully we just get our busted draw this turn instead of them getting their busted draw. We had a less than busted draw and on the draw. It's just bad. And this hand does nothing. This hand is better, although not great. We're not getting a Primus anytime soon. And we could natural order into it to deal with their he mulled to 5, that's nice. To deal with their Nissa if they happen to hit it. So okay. Well, we don't have our busted draw, but they're on a mold of 5, so hopefully their draw isn't busted either. Sure would be nice if I saw one of my 1-drops anytime soon. I don't think I've had a 1-drop to start a game yet, have I? Alright. This is actually kind of nice because we can use wall to hit Courser and then try to top a land before we play our island. Beautiful. Oh, we got an acidic slime sitting there. What are the odds that maybe they don't have a, maybe they're a little light on lands? Sure would be a shame if something happened to that island. Would be a real shame if something happened to that Courser. Would be a crying shame if something happened to that Courser. Oh, wait a minute. We could just hermit here and natural order next turn. I think this makes more sense. I think we get rid of their Courser. We could have gone after their island. That wouldn't have been a bad choice. But I think what we want to do here is go ahead, get rid of their Courser, get rid of that kind of draw engine, and then hermit this turn, and then look to natural order right after that. It's maybe a bit dicey, right? Like, if they hit another blue mana, then maybe they've got something else going on there. Maybe they can counter something. You know, I have to consider that. But and then honestly, we hermit, and if they have counter mana up, then we just don't order. We pay the echo and the hermit and swing. Well, that's not going to work out well for you. They legit don't know how to do this, do they? Okay. You can have the Palicron. Do I even need to, We're at 18. Play a land. Gain a life. if I play the... I can't play the Fenhorn, so if I'd have to sacrifice one of these if I natural ordered, so I'd sacrifice that. I'd get the natural order, would be 3, so it would be 8, and 8 is 16. No, it's not enough. Okay, so I think we... attack... I think we attack Karn here because we don't care about his life total, because if we hit the natural order, then it just doesn't matter, right? Okay, he does have double blue. So if he leaves up counter mana, then we have to... if he leaves up counter mana, then we have to do the... oh, so he went and got the thing, which is... that's weird. Oh, because he can do it that way. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's not going to help you through Crater Hoof, sir. That's not going to be enough. We will not be paying that. Nope. Alright. We will do this. Play that. And we will do this. And we will get rid of that. Unless you have a force, things are about to get very ugly. Where are you, sir? There you go. Gonna hurt. Alright. So that's how we want to be playing these games. It's a new challenge. Can I not win a game any way other than natural order into Hoof? Is there anything else I wanted to play against him there? You know, we could do... what do we have? 1, 2, 3. We could side in a 4th. We could do 4 and we could path, which would be a great way to deal with the worm coil. Because that worm coil is definitely potentially problematic. 1 planes would give us 4 ways to deal with it. Or 4 mana to splash that path. What other ways do we have to deal with it? We can go get it with bribery, potentially, which we haven't even seen yet. We could natural order over the top of it like we just did. We can soar it. We can opposition it. We can slime it to make it a little less problematic, but it's still kind of problematic there. You can nature's claim it. You know what? We're probably okay. We're probably okay. It's 1 card. Like, I don't know if I'm going to jack up my mana base in order to do that. Alright, so this is okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. On the draw, it's probably alright. It sure would be nice if I got one of my 1-drops. I'm just saying that would be nice. Like, an Elvish Mystic here doesn't seem like too much to ask for. Okay, I'll take Suspending Rift Slower. That's not perfect, but it's alright. I'll take it. It's a little slower than what he's doing, but I mean, it's not a little slower. It's immensely slower than what he's doing. Oh, shit. I was thinking about the fact that I have a damn Gaia's Cradle that won't give me mana. Please give me a land. I need a land here badly. F. God damn it. I should have played the Gaia's Cradle anyway, even though it doesn't do anything. I absolutely should have played the Gaia's Cradle. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was just stupid. Yeah. He doesn't have anything. That's beautiful. However, if he counters this, I'm just totally screwed, right? Sweet. Okay. Well, that's a start. Okay. So we have 3 mana. That is good. Let us do... Let's do... this into this, and suddenly we are not in nearly as bad a spot as we were just a minute ago. The question is, do I bribery him next, or do I acidic slime that mana vault? Depends. Oh, he's going to use the mana vault. Alright, well, we're definitely not acidic sliming that now. I think now we have to bribery, right? We have to bribery and see what we can get. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 2 mana up, and one of them is a blue mana. No, he's got 4 mana up. Sweet, that worked. Okay. Palancron Worm Coil Engine. It's Worm Coil, right? And then I get 3 mana here, which is not enough to do any of the stuff I want to do. Okay. And he does have a Brazen Bar, which he's almost certainly going to end up with, because why wouldn't he? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Unless something goes really wrong here, should be able to Primus this Nissa next turn, and that will help dramatically. Okay. That is fine. Your terms are acceptable. I definitely want to swing into this because I don't care if he kills it, because then he can't Brazen Bar it back to his hand, right? I'm totally down with that. Okay, so we want to Nissa. Sure. Okay, he didn't have a counter last turn, so he shouldn't have one this turn. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I have exactly the right amount of mana. Wait a minute, if I cast Hermit, then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that would give me 8, and I could Woodfall. What are the odds he top decked a thing in that time? He did not. That gives me 8. 8 green. Woodfall Primus. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And suddenly I'm looking at a much better position. Alright. Now we go to school. Natural order would just be so sweet. So we're like, ha ha, you're natural ordered. Can untap his vault here. Alright. I respect that. Probably just need to kill it after that. It's going to take damage now. Alright, fair enough. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Alright. What you got going on, buddy? Are we paying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana there. But I would have to pay in all my other mana and only leave green up. No, I don't think we are. No. Alright, so what are we doing here? I think we want to start like this. I think we woolly dooley. Fair enough. I think we Courser. I think we let that one land be. I think we swing, bada bada, swing. Do we swing with these as well? We could. He can trade for a couple of them. I think that's fine. If he wants to take 14, he can have 2 of my tokens. Or if he wants to take 8, he can have 2 of my tokens. That is fine. I don't know why he has white mana, but I don't want him to have it. He has plenty of everything else. is sad that I'm going to win this without natural ordering into Crater Hoof. As I say that, he's about to bust something out on me. He's going to brazen bar with his worm coil and play it back down. I'm just going to die. It's a net mana loss for him here if he untaps it. Given this board situation, I think he's got to just take it, right? Yeah. Gonna take it and hope to find something with 6 or 7 mana. I don't know what he could do here with in blue-green with 6 or 7 mana. I mean, I guess a time spiral into something maybe, but even then, he's still like 6 or 7 mana blue-green, right? Like, there's not a lot of options there for him. I'm about to untap into Nissa. I have 6 million creatures with the Gaia's Cradle. Like, it don't look good. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so we are now 2-0 in matches and 3-1-1 or Hoof 1-1, Hoof plus 1 and 1 in games. So, all right, we'll see you in the third round, gang. All right, gang, we have our third round opponent. We are on the draw again. I think we keep this one. We have Tree Speaker. You know, this isn't great, actually. Like, yeah, we have Tree Speaker, but, like, I guess we can play into Slime relatively soon. The Oppo could become important. Like, this needs a little help. We have Crater Hoof in hand, which we don't really want. We are in the draw. I guess we keep this. Like, I'm not sure that's a good keep. We have way better draws than that. I'm good they probed me, so they know exactly what's going on. That's wonderful. Okay, well, if they squash this Tree Speaker, my hand is essentially dead, right? Like, I got nothing past this. So the good news is that unless I draw something here on turn 2, I don't technically lose any tempo by them blowing out my Tree Speaker here. So they're blue-white probably. I guess we go ahead and do this. If they have removal, they've got it. Alright, well that's pretty good then. Let's see, they could Toxic here if they're black-white. But if they're blue-white, yeah, see they're blue-white. Okay, so that's not bad. So probably going to hold up, they'll probably hold up counter for Acidic Slime here, right? Oh no, they're going to Relic. They must have Force. Like, they would not play that Relic straight into my Acidic Slime that they've already seen, right? Like, that can't be the case. Alright, well, I gotta find out. Like, I gotta know if they just did that or not. They did. Alright, well, that's an interesting choice. I guess maybe maybe their idea was that they're gonna Wrath and they wanted to get me to play it out. And if so, that's fine. I mean, that's a good play then, I guess. Felt like they needed to give me something, but you didn't need to give me anything. If you didn't play anything, then I go after the land. And I guess, I don't know, I guess that's alright. We are not going to play into your Wrath, gang. Do we have anything we can get that would give us, we do not really. Nope. Okay. This is the worst, though, because, like they're almost certainly sitting on Wrath, right? Like, I mean, what the hell else are you doing if you're not playing anything? But at the same time, like, if you sit around, like, I'm not going to kill them 3 points at a time, right? I guess I should be using this to level up my Draga, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, that works. Actually, here, let's do this. Let's swing. Let's signet. Level up. Make them worry about a counter. We can kind of play this out for a while, as long as they're not developing anymore. Like, they searched for land. He chose not to shuffle his library. Didn't have a land drop, though? Really? Okay. You got me? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he got rid of the crater hoof. Okay. All right. What if we just what if we just if he's got a mana, if he's got a, if he's got it, he's got it. If you have it, you have it. Sanctum or an island. We don't want to be wasteland worried, so we are going to get an island and Kaya's Cradle. And we will swing. Alright then. Okay, well that was easy enough. Alright, so they had several turns, no Wrath. They also played their Coalition Relic right into a acidic slime that they had seen. Interesting. Is there any changes I want to make against that kind of deck? Like, they might have Wrath, so Kitchen Finks could be a thing. Would I want to bring anything out for that, though? Like, I don't think so. Maybe I'm never playing the Echoes. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever playing the Echoes against them. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the only change. All right. Let's see what happens. I could be wrong. I don't want to bad talk players. I'm bad. I make lots of bad plays. But the choice to play that coalition relic straight in that acidic slime without some way to protect it was awkward. This is keepable, I guess. Yeah, we can keep this. It isn't great, but it's alright. Turn 1 Mystic, which is nice. Or I could Sower, but I think I'm going to go ahead and Mystic here and then just ramp into the Sower next turn. Got themselves a library. Probably playing Signet here, I'm guessing. Oh, well, alright, well, that's interesting. Alright, let's... Island... Rift Sower? Now we can Bribery next turn. Or we can... I think we want a Bribery here, right? Like, they probably have something worth briberying, right? Like, I kind of want opposition, but, like, this just seems too good. Hellish Norn seems alright. Do they have a Mindslaver? They do have a Fumigate. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess this Hellish Norn is good. Although we could click them and see if they have anything worrisome in hand, and then we have a flyer. Yeah, let's do... Oh, no, that Hellish Norn is just too good against us, though, right? Yeah, we're just going to Norn. Vendilion Click may have been the right response there, but, like, that Hellish Norn is so good against us that I just think we can't... I don't think we could do it. I don't think we can let them have it in the thing. And they fractured, of course. Alright, so... 2, 3, 4, 5. We can... Yeah, I should have, looking on it, I should have clicked. Okay. So we can pay for 1 here. Oh, we can't actually... we cannot actually do that, can we? So they get us for 1, but we do this and say go, and then maybe next turn we natural order for Deranged Hermit. What are they getting? Tutor. I'm getting something to remove the Oppo. Because that definitely changes our play if they're getting something to remove the Oppo. Mana Leak. Okay. Oh, I'm pondering the Mana Leak. Okay. That's fine. Cute mana leak trick. Yeah. You don't get to do it. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't work anyway. It doesn't work anyway because all of our stuff dies to Elishnorn. God damn it. What doesn't die to it? Primus doesn't die to it. Primeval Titan doesn't die to it, but Primeval Titan is in our hand. That legitimately sucks. I think we do this, though. I think this is the way we got to do it. And then it's got to be Woodfall, right? Yep, Ooze dies. Everything else dies. Caryatid will live next turn. See if he plays a land first. Figure out if he's going to. Okay, he's going to leave us mana open, so that's a thing. So we want to tap that by tapping this. Okay. This does suck. That Elishnorn is just bullshit. Okay, so I could stick the Primeval here, and it survives. Or I could Nissa here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I untap 1 and it lives and I can get 4, but no, okay, we're gonna. Okay. So we're gonna Gaia's Cradle, and I don't think it matters here, right? Like Sanctum. Say go. This Elishnorn just killed me. I don't think I have any way to deal with it either. Tap the Woodfall. I tap Caryatid. Tap the Elishnorn by tapping the Primeval. Okay. looks so bad. You have a mana leak. Sure. Okay. Say yes. And say go. I can't get anything through, so it doesn't matter. How many other things do I have that actually survive this? Tap. Elish Norn. Tap. Woodfall. Tap Soar. I don't have many other creatures that actually survive this thing. Do I have the Courser? The Wall of Roots? The Crater Hoof. Okay, so we do that. Oh, wait a minute. That. Okay. Nope, one more. Gotta go one more turn. This ultimate will start to get good here in a minute. What's he got now? Okay, that's good enough. Alright, well, that is unfortunate. You would think I would be able to outrace this. It's just ridiculous that I can't. Alright, I think we do want this Soar now. We can deal with our own, or deal with their Elish Norn on our own terms. Is there anything else I want to bring out? Primary was alright. We definitely saw some artifact mana, which we would love to kill. Oppo's good. Soar's good. Yeah, I think we're just going to bring Soar in and just call it good. Be nice if we got a fast draw. That would be great. Be wonderful. This is not a great draw. Can we keep this even? We had no forest, so the Raphaelis would be nothing. Yeah, this is a mulligan. This is an easy mull. This is a keep, but I don't love it. What goes on bottom? Furthest away from a primeval? Or from a prime time? Yeah, I guess that's it. I think we have to lead on Mystic. Because we need to know that we have 2 green mana. Just another crappy draw. Ugh. Alright, yep. Not great, but it is what it is. Don't screw me here. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's he's probably got mana leak up, right? Want to leak it? You do not. All right then. Okay, there we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana for next turn. So even if he's got a mana leak, we're looking okay. We need a land. We can beat a mana leak if we top deck a forest. Perfect. God damn it. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Nice. We're going to get to kill. You get our Nissa, but we're going to get to kill one of your lands. Aha. Rock on you, funny boy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. We can 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Want to trade? All right. I can live with that. It's a cute coalition relic you got. Shame if something happened to it. Yep, had a feeling. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna sell out here to him not having Wrath, but like I think we have to. Like he's still at 20 life. Like we can't not do this. If he's got it, he's just got it, right? Just an awful matchup for us here. Okay. Doesn't have it. That's good. That is good for us. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If he's got his Fumigate in hand, then he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. Of course he does. Sure. another threat here. Bad. Like, prime time. Hey, won the flip. Yay. Nice if he doesn't have anything. Ugh. That sucks. I could end up losing to this before I... actually, here, let's swing first. Countering that. Okay. What can I pick up here? I can pick up Hermit, right? I could do 3. If I natural order here and he doesn't have anything, that's 5, 7, that's Xaxes. I don't think that's the safest play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's fine. All right, and we got there. I missed the good game send. That's sad. Hopefully he saw that. I feel bad that he didn't get that message. I hate it sometimes when the game starts to get wonky when you're finishing up. Close. Yes, I know. I have stuff added to my collection. Great. Chesty and play points, and that's all wonderful. All right, so early trophy this season, gang. That is good news. This deck played really well. I mean, obviously, you look at it, we end up with, 6 game wins, 4 of which were hoofs, right? So, like, that ain't hard to figure out. But anyway, so, all right. Well, again, I hope you enjoyed that draft. That was fun. That's all I said. Look, if you like vintage draft, then natural ordering into Crater Hoof is just one of the fun things to do in this format, right? Like, it's like hitting a fallen shinobi. It's like tinkering into, Bolus's Citadel or Blightsteel. It's like reanimating Grizzlebrand on turn 1 or 2, right? Like, it's one of the fun things you get to do. So, hope you enjoyed it. There'll definitely be a whole lot more drafts here over the course of the Vintage Cube season. So, looking forward to it. Hope y'all have a good holidays. Talk to you soon. Bye.